Okay, so it's been about quite long because I've gone out to do things. I was safe, wore mask and all that. Now it's been about more than slightly 2 hours. And just so you see, I didn't use a cling wrap. I just covered it with a big tray. As long as it was airtight, that's fine. And now, the time has come. Dun-dun-dun-dun. So that's your sourdough. That's your dough. So, Daniel, do you want to come collect it now, or shall I just bake it for you? So what we're going to do next is flour the table. Yeah, when you flour the table, you don't want to stand going at the flour. Okay, and then you're just going to push it down. And then you can't really see what I'm doing. Just push it down. And kind of take it up. Okay, maybe that's better. Whoop. Onto the table. Nice. So, can you see the bubbles? Can you see the bubbles on there? Yeah, those are goody. Now we're just not really going to knead it very much because we want those bubbles in it. Just going to roll it over like that. And because this makes 2 breads, so we're going to cut it. Slice it into 2. Okay, put one aside. And that same bowl that you're using just now is going to be the bed for the sourdough bread. Lightly flour it. Well, not lightly actually, just make sure it's coated all around nicely. Shake it about. Put lots of flour in it. Yeah, so the oil from before will help the flour to stick. Again, you don't need to use this kind of bowl. Let me show you what else you can use. Like really any bowl that you have. So lightly coat it with just a drizzle of oil underneath. Flour it. Some people use the sourdough basket and all. Yeah, that's nice because that gives it a little shape, which is kind of nice. But we can also make those shapes later. I'll show you how with a knife. See, and basically that's pretty much it. We're going to shape the dough. No massive kneading needed. We're going to shape the dough and then let it rise for another maybe 2 hours. Yeah, for supper it'll be ready. And if you don't want to bake it now, you can just leave it in the fridge. Like put it in after this process, leave it in the fridge. Tomorrow morning, take it out and bake. Lagi sedap. Even better. So what we're gonna do is, can you see? Again, guys, sorry because I'm not like a pro YouTuber or anything. So I'm gonna try to show you with the camera angle. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're going to take this. Pull it, tuck it in, press it in the middle. Pull it, tuck it in, press it in the middle. Turn around. Pull, press, tuck. We want to keep that air that has gone in. Pull, tuck, turn it around. Kind of like slide it. You see I'm sliding it? And when you slide it, what happens is it becomes like, the top becomes tighter. Because what's happening underneath, I don't know if you can see. Push it towards you. And that's pretty much it. See? Voila! Boom, boom, boom. And in it goes into its nice bed. That flour on top. Okay, cover it with a towel, preferably damp towel. This is not damp, but I shall damp it after the video. Just leave it like this for another 2 hours and then we're good to bake. See, it's not that hard, is it? So what I've done, my friends, is, you know, you see all those like, oh, why sourdough so much blah blah blah. Honestly, it's just the starter, which is the yeast, which I will tomorrow morning make a video on how to do it. Again, it's not that hard, really. You can feed a child, you can feed your pet, you can feed your starter. In it goes. In the bowl. Second one. Just make sure it has flour so it doesn't stick to the side. And that's it. Leave it. You want to let it rise. And then we're going to bake. So tonight we bake. See you soon.